Well, hello, my darlings. You've landed back at Ritualistically Botanica. My name is Mo. I'm your host here, your guide, your mirror, your chaos translator. Buckle up, baby, because July just flipped the script. As of July 18th, that would be today, Mercury turns retrograde in Leo, turning your inner narrator into a loud-ass theater director right as the curtain rises. Let me put it plainly. This isn't a cute little retrograde. This is a fire-lit interrogation under a spotlight. Leo's domain is the heart, your joy, your stage, your sole purpose, and Mercury retrograde here says, you forgot your lines? Start over. Rewrite the damn play. Let's talk about Uranus because it's at 0 degrees of Gemini. It's lightning in your mind. Since July 7th, Uranus, the chaos god of tech, shock, and awakenings, has cracked open a brand new sign, Gemini. Air. Words are spells, and you've been casting chaos. It's time to clean that up. Uranus in Gemini says that if you've been repeating the same tired dialogue in your relationships, it's going to blow up. If your business or life strategy is still stuck in 2019's blueprint, get ready to get zapped. If you're holding on just because you're scared to let go, consider this a divine shove. Saturn retrograde in Aries, that's on July 13th. Welcome to the Tough Love Olympics. Saturn in Aries doesn't want your feelings. It wants your blueprint, your timeline, and your backbone. This retrograde is like that brutal coach yelling from the sidelines. Either commit 100% or GTFO, get the F out. Ask yourself, do I really have the time and energy for what I say I want? Am I hoping someone else will carry the weight to this thing? What's falling apart because I refuse to restructure it? And here's the kicker. Saturn is crawling back to 29 degrees of Pisces by September 1st, which is a karmic sinkhole. If you haven't cleaned up your foundations by then, collapse. Emotional, structural, financial, soul level, Saturn doesn't play. And now, it's not alone. Neptune is retrograde, also in Aries. Neptune's role is meant to confuse the hell out of you while softly whispering lies like, maybe they'll change, maybe it'll be different, maybe this time it'll work, maybe you're just being dramatic. No, sweetheart, that's not intuition, that's delusion. If Saturn is the call to clean it up, Neptune is the mist that keeps you clinging to the ghost. You want clarity? Then feel the sting. Let the illusion burn off. Mercury retrograde in Leo. Let's talk about that. July 18th. This retrograde has theater kid energy. It wants edits, rewrites, and full-on script overhauls. It's time to re-edit your content, rewrite your narrative, revisit passion projects, reclaim your voice. But check your ego at the door. Mercury and Leo can get snippy, shouty, and showy. Don't burn bridges just because your pride is hurt. Be bold, not bratty. July 22nd, Sun enters Leo. Now we're talking center stage. The Sun in Leo says, you've been hiding, not anymore. You are the spotlight now. That means leadership, not martyrdom, boundaries, not bitch outs, actions, not avoidance. And most importantly, joy is a revolutionary act. Don't let this retrograde season steal your shine. Use it to refine your shine. And on July 24th, the new moon is in Leo, and this portal is an opening. Make your wish. Say it out loud. Take the leap. Burn the bridge if you must. But whatever you do, don't shrink. This new moon is a rebirth through drama, desire, and divine defiance. What's been the thorn in your side? Yank it out. Clean the wound. New moon, new boundaries, new voice. This is your spiritual stage cue. Stop dimming your light to keep the peace with people who wouldn't recognize your magic if it danced naked in front of them. July 27th, Chiron stations retrograde at 27 degrees of Aries. Oh, honey, this one's tender. This is the wound you don't want to look at. The one that says, why do I always end up doing it all alone? Why does no one come through for me? Why do I give everything and still feel unseen? Why does nothing that I do work? Chiron retrograde says, feel it, name it, own it, then stop building your life around it. Do something different. Totally different. This is ancestral. This is karmic. This is personal. As you're not here to heal the whole bloodline by sacrificing yourself. You're here to honor your truth, even if nobody claps for it. So here are the tarot codes. Ready? We begin with the Seven of Pentacles. This one says, wait and weigh it out. This is not failure unless you're not patient. Stop digging up the seeds to see if they're growing. You got to trust the process. The Seven of Wands says, define your damn boundaries and then reinforce them. It's all about the sevens. And the Seven of Swords says, protect your strategy by not explaining your magic. You don't have to tell anybody what you're about to do. It's your plans. Just say, I'm not open for discussing it. The Eight of Wands, ready or not, the storm is here, Uranus and Gemini. And the Four of Wands, in this case, it's sort of like the Chariot. It says, build only what you're willing to drive and stay under and within your foundation. This is not the time for people-pleasing, half-assed pivots, or quiet suffering. You've got 5 planets retrograde, including a fiery Mercury in Leo and a Chiron wound screaming for release. You are the main character. You are the spotlight. You are the storm and the story. So what's the real message here? Every retrograde is telling you stop, review, and restructure. Don't send the texts. Don't sign the contract. Don't invest in the same tired thing. Don't keep doing what you know is breaking you. Don't keep doing the same thing expecting a different outcome. If it isn't working, face it. Instead, rewrite the script, reclaim your voice, rebuild the foundation. This is theater. You're the director. And Leo says, if you're going to go through hell, at least make it entertaining. If this hit, share it, save it, or send it to the one person still trying to duct tape their reality together with affirmations. They and you need a strategy, not a spell. Welcome to the retrograde jungle, baby. There's a couple of more tarot codes here. Here's the Five of Wands. You know what this card says? This is you surrounded by noise. People who think they're helping by throwing their opinions all over your already fried nervous system. Remember the Seven of Swords. Remember what it says. Shut the door on that. Stop sharing your overwhelm. Protect your vision. Don't explain your plan before it's formed. These two are very, very important. Very important. What's the Esther energy behind it? Let's not forget that you're doing this and experiencing all this frustration while Saturn's retrograde in Aries saying, get your shit together, I'll do it for you. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces saying, oh, don't believe that story, and it's lying to you. Something about this new moon. It's opposite Pluto in Aquarius, meaning any place where your life's been built on a rotten foundation, it's getting excavated. You can either face it bravely or get steamrolled. You pick. So don't get swept into this drama. Stay grounded. I work with shells a lot, and I always use the olive shells. They are very grounding to me. They are very stabilizing, and they bring me the energy of water, which is very flowing, and it's very new, and it's very renewing. So those are my grounding elements that I work with. Now, who's going to feel this new moon the most? This moon hits hardest for the fixed signs. Those would be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, especially if you have placements at anywhere between 0 and 4 degrees of any of those signs. And if you don't have your rising sign yet, baby, go pull your chart. You need it. Just Google free birth chart. You can find it. Now, sign by sign, what does this mean? Well, for Aries rising, this hits your 5th house. That's creativity, joy, romance, kids. You're allowed to have fun again. Don't forget what lights you up. Taurus rising, this hits your 4th house. Home, family, mother wounds. Time to bless or burn the root system and find emotional safety. Gemini rising, this is your 3rd house. Write it, say it, sell it, podcast it. Your voice is a spell. Cast it wisely. Cancer rising, this is your 2nd house. Self-worth and money. What you charge reflects what you believe about your value. Adjust accordingly. Leo rising, it's all about you. 1st house, this is you, baby. Spotlights on you. Don't shrink. Glow. Reintroduce yourself. Virgo rising, 12th house, subconscious sabotage, secrets, addictions. Time to purge what you've been hiding from yourself. This is frustrating for you because you've got to deal with the things that you don't want to see. Libra rising, 11th house, community, dreams, networks. Get loud about what you want. Stop making yourself small to fit in. Scorpio rising, 10th house is on the spotlight. Career and public image. Reinvent your legacy or let it collapse and build what's real. This is a time, if you're looking for a new job, this is a good time for that. You're going to feel some tension between your work and your home. Sagittarius rising, 9th house, publishing, purpose, expansion. That thing you've been meaning to write it, do it, publish it. The world is your oyster. This is your time. It's now. Capricorn rising, it's all about the 8th house for you. That's debt, trauma, intimacy, insurance, taxes. Go deep. Break ancestral patterns. Reclaim your power. It's not pleasant, but it's got to be done. Aquarius rising, it's a 7th house. It's those others, all the others, your public, your customers, your partnerships, your boundaries, your projections. Stop blaming them for what you feel is lacking in you and rewrite the contract. Pisces rising, 6th house. Health, habit, service. Stop overgiving. Start honoring your vessel. Reorganize your routine with joy in mind and find where you can best serve. What's the closing message? This new moon is your exit ramp from burnout, but you have to be the one to take the wheel. Whatever the thorn in your side has been, it's time to pull it out. Disinfect the wound and move differently. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for it to be easy. It's not going to be. And don't shrink from the spotlight. You're not here to survive your life. You're here to star in it. So now, take the mic and make this shit legendary. Well, that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Bye.